Hello! Welcome back to another one of Artist videos. This time we are in Mogu'Shan Palace, the second of the new 87 dungeons released on the beta recently. This one is graphically pretty awesome. Everyone's loving it so far. The dungeon's pretty quick and straightforward and simple as usual. The last boss is a bit of a pain, as you will see, but for that there's not really anything at all hard, basically. There's one part which I'll show you when we get there, which is just not fair and mean on Blizzard to do that. So let's get started as soon as these randoms go. So I will apologise in advance. I am in a group with randoms, so I have no idea how badly they're going to play. Keep spazzing out. That's really weird. You've already noticed, those keen-eyed of you, that I have changed slightly my spec. I've now got rid of the sacrifice talent. Jesus, that tank's about to die. Is the healer healing? Yeah. No, he's offline. Okay, that explains it. I've changed the sacrifice to empowered pets just because since they changed it, it doesn't seem as strong as it was, so it doesn't seem like it's viable. I'm just playing around with the pets at the minute, trying to get a feel for what's the best, seeing as they don't actually have to be class specific. Spec specific anymore, so you know you don't have to use your Fell Imp if you're going to be Destro, and you don't have to use the Fell Hunter if you're Affliction. You can use pretty much whatever you want. So I think at the minute we've got a priest, which is why I opted to use the Shivra instead of the Imp, because I don't need the stamina buff, and we'll see what sort of damage she does. Kind of hard to tell without recount or anything like that, but she's kind of cool looking, so she'll do. Is he gonna go, or is he just standing there? How's he doing? Come on. There we go, he's back, he's back. Moonwalking bear. Okay, go. Let's kill some stuff. I am still ill, so you will have to put up, unfortunately, with my coughing. I do apologise. There are guards by the other door, but it doesn't open, and the map doesn't say there's anything behind it, so I'm not entirely sure why they're there. But you don't need to kill them. There are these little things in this dungeon called Quillin, or something like that. Jade Quillin. Tiny little kitty statues. And you can collect them. And then after you pick one up, it will say at the top, 1 out of 5 Quillin acquired, and it will follow you. Now, I can't see what it actually does other than just saying that you've got so many. I can only assume it's like Vortex Pinnacle was, which had those funny little golden orbs around and didn't mean anything on normal mode, but it was an achievement to collect them all on heroic, if you remember that. So I can only assume that's what it is as an achievement for collecting all 5 of them, because they are fucking hard to see, I tell you. Like, I think I only found 1 in this run. Like, on a previous run, another guy found like 3. But, yeah. Never found all 5 of them, so I don't know what happens if you do. Yeah, I do find 1 in this one. Remember, I find it a bit later, so I will point out for you when we get it, so you can see how tough it is to see. Alright, now these are relatively simple. Basically, there's the main guy, and he's like, "Oh, you guys must defend me, prove your worth." And then these 3 different clans are like, "Yeah, we're the biggest, baddest clan. We'll show you, we'll do it, we'll fight for you." and then you fight him. Now with this dude, you got to kill the kitty first because the kitty pins person down and does major damage to them and stuns people. So the healer needs to focus heal the person that's being attacked by the kitty, and everybody needs to nuke the shit out of the kitty. That didn't happen in this attempt. The people were really bad, so the healer died because the healer's dog shite. DPS dog shite, and it just this is what I mean by randoms. This is why I don't like randoms. Let's res him. Right, let's give it. Let's try and revive this. Let's try and save it. DPS the kitty. Come on, DPS the kitty. The kitty's still not dying. I feel like I'm the only one DPSing the kitty. In fact, looking at the dots, I pretty much am the only one DPSing the kitty, except for the tank. And the healer's dead again. Oh my god. The tank's dead. Oh man. He's coming after me in a second. Soul shattered. It doesn't. Oh, didn't see that. My bad. Pop some cooldowns. Stay alive. Yeah, come on, boy. Oh. Oh, okay. He despawned. Alright, cool. I won't save you the drama of trying to get these guys backing up, and I'll just skip straight to the actual attempt. Alright, so kicked the dogshite mage that was refusing to res. It took about I smashed crap out about 5 minutes of footage because they're just taking so long about it. And let's go again now. This time we've got the other dude, the one on the left. I can't remember what he does. It looks like he does a mortal wound on the tank, mortal strike type thing. Hits the tank pretty hard. I mean, I don't know how well geared this tank is. It's only a random. At the same time, I don't know how good this healer is because it's only a random. But generally, this guy's not really doing anything special. Oh, he's attacking me. Oh, there he goes. Disorientated me for a couple of seconds. There's a big arrow on that guy's head, and boom! Massive meteor. Okay, so watch out for the meteor. But that's about it. Watch out for the meteor. Heal the person that gets disorientated and he decides to beat the crap out of. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. Ah, here we go again. Right. Round 2. Kill the fucking kitty. Cat, dog, whatever it is, I don't care. Let's kill it! Because look, he focuses on somebody and just eats their face. Ah, that's bad. I'm on top of that as well. Oh. Yeah, kitty's dead. So the kitty focuses on people, traps them to the ground and starts eating them. A lot like Rage Face did in Firelands. But you can't break it through damage when it's a thing, you just got to heal through it. And then he sends those spikes out in front of you like the trash just after Valiona Thralian did in Bastion of Twilight. So just move out of it. It's like a cone effect, it's not hard. Ah! Knocked all of them lot flying. Two down, one to go. It's like a chessboard. This dude. This guy's lightning, if I remember. Yeah, lightning. Woo! he's charging something. Interrupted. Nice. Charging something. Whoa, watch out for the tornado. Oh, my bad. Nah, look at go through all the random mobs. Nah. That's great. Didn't appear to hit very hard. Oh shit, it's... Nah, it didn't hit for nothing. Grabs everybody in. Ha 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 ha. Absolutely everybody. That's great. Now, that's actually the end of the fight. There's no loot on this one, but the first time we came here, we didn't realise this because we didn't know where to go. We were just killing absolutely everything. Just didn't know what to do. It doesn't tell you what to do. It doesn't tell you where to go. It just says, oh, the fight's that way. You're doing it wrong. And we were like, what do you mean that way? There's nowhere to go. But it turns out, down here is a set of stairs. Now, it's the most hidden set of stairs I've ever seen in my life. And it took us about 20 minutes to find it the first time we were here. Seriously, you need to put some sort of direction in there telling you, take the stairs over there and carry on. Not just, the fight's over there. Fucking, over where? Run over. Alright, let's keep going. So yeah, you go underground because the doorway's blocked to the boss. You have to go, I'm going deeper underground. Doo-doo-doo-doo. There's a scout. Let's try and kill it. Now these two, the iron hides, now you only get 2 together here. You get another one later on. But they provide 50% damage reduction to anybody nearby. So you have to take them, have to either kill them first when they're in a group, or if there's 2 of them, split them up. Otherwise they just take fuck all damage. Now, I was fearing this one to keep him away, and my pet was locking him down, but then the tank decided to grab it and tank them together. And I was like, what are you doing? Keep them apart. But, you know, randoms are randoms. What can I say? They're never that good, are they? Ooh, the cave. Some ambushes. So yeah, be careful here. Make sure the tank runs first. I mean, they don't exactly do a lot of damage, but it's just not worth the risk, is it, let's be honest. Coming up to the second boss now. He's just down there. In another very nicely decorated room. Got a debuff on me. I don't know what that does. You can tell they've really spent a lot of time on Mogu'Shan Palace because it looks visually very impressive. You can go left or right here. It doesn't really make a difference which one you go. You know. And here you will see one of those things that I was talking about because I actually spotted one. And you can see that if you can see it now, then well done, you get a prize. But there, right there, a tiny little thing. Got 1 out of 5. There you go. And now he's following me, like, but you got to find 5 of those, and as you can tell, as you saw there, they are fucking hard to see. I think the only reason I saw it is because my screen's so massive and the resolution's so high that it was a lot bigger than it should be. Oracles. I'm guessing they heal with the name Oracle and everything. Let me just help get rid of all this trash. Harvest live. So this boss, if I remember, was pretty straightforward. You had a couple of mobs, one of each. You've got the Oracle, the guy Ironhide, that's it, damage reduction guy, and the other one, I can't remember what it's called. I'll see it in a second. So you want to kill the Ironhide first, because he obviously gives 50% damage reduction to everybody nearby. A Hexer, that was the other one. So that got hexed. That's convenient by our shaman. So you probably want to CC either the Oracle or the Hexer, both if you can. Kill the Ironhide. Oh, there's also a Skulker there. It pops up because obviously he's stealthed. And then I'd have thought kill the Oracle next, because I think he heals. If he doesn't heal, then he's named wrongly. My pet's kindly keeping the other one locked down there, which is annoying because he's already hexed. I keep telling it not to and to attack my target, but it's like, no, fuck you, I want to CC. I don't want to hit things. Oh, bitch. What does that say? There you go. That woke you up, didn't it? Kill the Hexer because he's the one that puts that debuff up. So you notice how Blizzard very kindly get you to fight 2 Ironhides, 2 Sulkers, 2 Hexers and 2 Oracles before you fight the boss. So you get comfortable with what each one does. Not that they do a lot, but, you know, they let you know. And see, now the good thing is because I don't have that sacrifice talent, I can safely use my Doomguard without losing my buff, and he does an extra 10% damage anyway. So I'm thinking that this is the preferred talent now that they've got rid of. Well, they've basically destroyed the sacrifice talent because it's absolute dog shit now. No loot again. I mean, I didn't check it, but like the way you come in here and then go out, I don't know whether you even need to kill him. I don't know whether it like then activates the lift or something, because you can just run past him. But I mean, I don't like doing that anyway because I'm here to kill stuff. But yeah, and I've noticed they've changed my 4 set. Look, it's now Agony, Corruption, Incinerate, and Shadow Bolt to 5% more damage instead of 10% increased spell power when using Soulburn, which is really annoying because that's a rubbish 4 set. 5% increased damage. It's crap. I got wings. Screw you, rogues. What the? Ooh. Oh, I've disappeared. Oh, God. Where am I? Oh, there we go. Oh, shit. Whoa. Hang on, the door's shut. What? Okay. No problem. Alright, let's go. So now we've done a very sneaky, gone all the way through, and we're just the other side of the room where the first boss was, where the door was locked and you couldn't get through. So you have to go all the way round like that, round the houses, just to get to the other side of that room. And then conveniently, once you've got here, it's unlocked. Oh. Although, just as I say that, there's down this corridor is the last boss. The last boss is just straight ahead. But then there's 2 rooms either side of here. And it appears like there's no reason to go in there other than searching for Quillen. But it just struck me that maybe you have to kill those to get rid of the force field that stops you coming through that door. That would make sense. I didn't get to check it because, well, we didn't kill them. And then I didn't have to run back, so might possibly be what it's for. Now this boss is fucking there's a lot going on, let's put it that way. So he's called the Weapon Master, so he uses lots of weapons. He has a spear thing, which sort of picks a person, then draws like a circle around them, and then boom, big fire pillar comes up underneath. If it targets you, you need to move out of it. Summons these other like little spear sword things, which just spin around, little red things just fucking spin around in a circle like a whirlwind. Avoid them because if they get hit, they knock you back, and it does a fair bit of damage. And there's loads of them. Like I think there's like 2 or 3, maybe 4 of them up at a time, and it's just they're all over the shop. And then at 66% health, he activates a blade trap, which is see those sort of faces on the wall. They come out of the faces, and they go off at like a V shape. So they go off in 2 different directions, and they hurt. They do like 50,000 damage every half a second. So if you try and run through it, you'd be lucky if you make it out the other end. And at 33% health, he activates the crossbow traps, which are all over the room, and just attack random players. So you can hide behind pillars, which is what I'd suggest. And here's a little sneaky preview of Demonic Gateway for you. I would have showed you how to use it and what it does, because it's fucking awesome. It's the coolest looking spell in game. But as you can see, our tank is absolutely dog shite. He just ate that. Yeah, he does that like conal slam thing. You need to move out of that. But he was like, well, no, fuck it. I'm going to take it in the face. So here's an actual attempt where I've got my friend Livy and Wit to come and help. Because, you know, a good healer and tank on this is going to be needed. They were just rubbish. But this was done previously. So I don't have my Demonic Gateway, so I can't show you. Because it was when I was 87. I had to go back because server crashed and I lost my first half of the recording, so I had to re-record the whole beginning of the dungeon. It's just annoying. So this is the actual kill. I'll put myself a portal down there. I remember we're doing a lot of discussing right now about where to stand, because it's really quite tricky. Because those crossbows really do rape you if you don't, like, you know, try and hide from them. And this was back when I had the sacrifice talent, so that's why I've changed my play style. So it does that. That's AoE damage. Easy enough to avoid. Well, just got to heal through it. There's the whirlwinds. Look, got to watch out for those. They're gay as shit. There's the spear doing the fire pillar thing. Got to watch out for that. That's gay as shit. He's doing the slam there. Let's see. You just saw it on the tank. Tank moved out of the way though because she knows what she's doing. As you can see, the tank's taking an absolute beating because this guy hits like a motherfucker. And there's so much going on. The healer is really... Look, there's just stuff everywhere. Like, there's about 4 of those whirlwind things. There's the fire pillar again. Alright, what are we on now? We're approaching 66% health, so it's going to start his first trap. And here it comes now, blade straps. As you see, look, knives come out from either side. They always come from those, that direction, so you don't need to worry about that. And you can see there's so much damage going on here. The healers really have to be on their toes, and so do the tanks have to make sure they move out of that slam, because it does about 150,000 damage and it reduces your armor by about 25%, and it stacks. So you cannot get hit by that. Now at this point, everything's fairly controlled. If you don't get hit by the knives, you don't get hit by the whirlwinds, and you don't get hit by the flames, and you don't get hit by the slam, everything's cushy. However, when it hits 33%, that's where shit hits the fan, which is about to now. Now he activates this other trap, and the crossbows start flying out left, right, and centre, hitting everybody in sight. Now, you can see the damage just going on throughout the raid is unbelievable. I've popped a cooldown here to try and help relieve the stress of the healer, and it's just like nuke him down as hard and fast as you can before the healer just gets overrun with damage. And do your best to help the healers out. You know, don't get hit by knives, don't get hit by the red tornadoes, don't get hit by the slam, don't get hit by the flame pillar. Just do your best to stay alive, pretty much, and just burn him down. Pop some cooldowns because I'm a nice DPS. I think of others, and he dies. And that took us a while. We had to try a couple of times to do that because it's not the most easy fights, you know. If you've got a rubbish healer, you're not going to do this fight. Simple as that, really. The healer has to be good, and the tank has to be on their toes. So, as usual, thank you for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. More videos will be coming. Be sure to check out www.raidguides.com. I'll be putting all my stuff on there. It's in its first draft at the minute, so pay no attention to that, but I'll be updating it as and when I get round to it. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon. Goodbye.